Hi, I'm Steve Ziel, Fire Behavior Analyst on the Orleans Complex. I'm going to be describing the current fire situation with a video tour. Video taken, or infrared taken July 20th this afternoon. The red line is going to be a perimeter. Purple line is going to be the most recent perimeter from 1 o'clock this afternoon. The dark shading is previous fires. We've had the Boise fire, the Perch fire, the Red fire. Those fires serve as a modified fuel profile, a barrier, a partial barrier. They reduce the rate of spread and the intensity. So we'll go ahead with the video. View is looking west. On the right, we've got the North Fork of the Salmon River. On the left is the South Fork of the Salmon River. We'll be flying down the Salmon. Fire's back down to the river on both sides in many places. The fire came upstream with very strong up valley winds and then turned and has been backing and filling in. As we come down the Salmon, we'll be going up Crapo Creek, where a spot fire had crossed the river and ran up Boyd Gulch, ran up to the top of Yellow Jacket Ridge, and is currently backing toward Crapo Creek. As we top over Yellow Jacket Ridge, we can see the fire is flanking across the slope, continues to flank across the slope. It crossed Pollock's Gulch and is backing into Murderer's Gulch and backing down to the Sawyer's Bar main road. Fire's backed right down to the road, just out of Forks of Salmon. And swinging around, we're looking at McNeil Creek, where the fire crossed Horn Creek, came back down into McNeil, crossed McNeil, and ran up to the top of the ridge between No Name and McNeil. This morning, firefighters applied tactical fire to bring fire down to Salmon River. McNeil Creek is slowing and barriering the fire effect. There's additional firing needs to be done to fill in McNeil. As we move on around into Upper Granite Creek, we have some activity between Orleans Mountain that's being barriered by the Red Salmon fire. Coming down Butler Creek, the fire's backed into the old fire scar. The rest of Salmon River looks real good. It's backed down to the creek. Crapo is looking pretty good and flying over Forks of Salmon. And we end up at Red Salmon on the right and Unburned on the left.